welcome back to Monday Movie Hunting, the best way to start your week. Today I have a extra fun Monday movie hunt because I'm picking up 3 movies. So we're going to go to Sainsbury's for those, and then, because I've already been to Sainsbury's, I know that I had some post in the post, and I picked up one random little thing from Sainsbury's that I also want to share with you guys. So it should be a fun Monday movie hunt, so let's go! Okay, so firstly, the first random thing, let me just move everything closer. There's just some random, like, washing there that needs to go upstairs on the banister. You probably saw. Anyway, the first random thing, that's Josh rustling in the kitchen. I don't know. What are you rustling at?
Nothing.
Please can you bring me the scissors?
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so the first random thing that I picked up is one of these Lego Movie 2 blind bags. Now, I filmed a video, which I haven't uploaded yet, but I have filmed a video where I opened some of these. But it was where they're at a shop and they're at the front of the till, so you can't like feel the bags because there's a certain figure that I desperately want. And it's obviously this giraffe one, can you see? I absolutely love giraffes. We have loads of giraffe things, so I desperately want a giraffe like a minifigure, of course. So when I was getting the films, Josh was down like the toy aisle and he kind of like felt all the bags to try and find which one is the giraffe, and he believes that this one is a giraffe. Oh, this is not in there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I thought because you're in there you can bring the scissors. He just walked back in. I figured he was getting them in for in here. Anyway, I want the scissors to open this because that'll be easier. So Josh believes this is the giraffe. How right do you think you are?
Not very.
What?
It's the best shot we've got to get in it, I think.
You think this is the best shot? I actually think from what you said it seemed like the giraffe. Hold on, I'm just trying to cut the bag open. I promise I won't look before... but I need to look where I'm cutting, obviously. Right, okay. I'm going to show you guys first. There's the washing again. Oh, I don't think it is the giraffe. Oh, I think it is. Do you want to have a look first?
No, you get it.
It is! It is! It is! Okay, so here we go. Oh no, this was a bad idea. I'm sat on an angle. There we go. I think I've lost the head. Ah! There we go. You guys can't even see. There you go! Okay, so here is the giraffe minifigure! Josh found it! How cool is this? I feel like I almost do want another one as well, but we'll satisfy with what we have. The one. Oh, look at it! It's so cool! On the legs. I knew this was going to be just incredible, and it is. So yeah, this is awesome. I've been looking for this for a little while. I mean, I feel like it should be an easy one to find because of this large piece here, but I think it was one of the last ones that Josh checked, and he found it from obviously this. But again, the other place we went, they had them at the till, so you can't just stand there feeling in the bags. Okay, now let's get back to our regularly scheduled program of Monday movie hunting and not giraffe Legos. Okay guys, we returned to Monday movie hunting. I have just built the giraffe, so I will just show you guys. There you go. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, now for the films I picked up Monday movie hunting. So first of all, we have the most obvious one. Bum bum bum! Venom. Super excited for this. Love the cover. Looks really, really cool. This doesn't come with a digital copy, as I do believe they are ending digital copies now. I had an email the other day from Ultraviolet saying it's closing down and everything like that. So this is in the UK. I don't know if it's the same, you know, anywhere else. But yeah, so they are finishing with digital copies, which is a bit of a shame because I love digital copies, and sometimes it was what swayed me to get a Blu-ray over a DVD. I know a lot of people will think that's nuts, but I don't see a massive, I mean, it depends. Obviously Venom, obviously going to get on Blu-ray. There's certain things I'm obviously going to get on Blu-ray, but then there's some that I'm like not hugely opposed to getting on DVD. I feel like it's not a huge difference, so I'm not too bothered. So I feel like now that they've not got the digital copies, I will be less bothered about a few ones. But yeah, I mean this, I just can't wait to see it. I hope that I will love it. I really like Tom Hardy, so there's that. It has an extended post-credit scene and deleted scenes. Over an hour of extras, including Venom mode trivia, Lethal Protector in action, anti-hero, Venom Vision, designing Venom, and then it says and more. So yeah, really, really awesome. How long is this one? This is... Can I see it quickly? No, I can't. Oh, here we go. 112 minutes. So under 2 hours. So there's that one. The next one leans nicely into the whole... I originally planned to pick it up on Blu-ray, but I went and picked up the DVD. I was a little bit apprehensive that I didn't get the Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray wasn't in Sainsbury's, so I was like, well, okay. And it is Bad Times at the El Royale. Now, this has a lot of people in it who I really like. It has Jeff Bridges, who I think is fantastic. It has Chris Hemsworth, who I love. And then there's some other people that I'd recognise and kind of like as well. I'm sure that's a girl from like 50 Shades of Grey, even though I haven't seen 50 Shades of Grey. But yeah, so this I think looks good. The film that I was talking about last week that this reminds me of is Hotel Artemis, but I feel like this will be better. But I feel like it's got that kind of vibe. But I'm really looking forward to this. And I think I'll enjoy it. I feel like it's a load of people, 7 strangers, and they're all together. So I feel like it's kind of reminds me of what, like, this concept kind of reminds me of The Hateful Eight, but I feel like this will be more what I wanted that to be. I know a lot of people love The Hateful Eight, so I feel like a lot of people will much prefer The Hateful Eight over this. I feel like to them it won't even be on the same standard. I feel like obviously film-wise it's not going to be on that level, but plot-wise I wasn't a big fan of Hateful Eight. I wanted something different from it, so I'm hoping I'll get that from this. I love things like And Then There Went On, where people come together and it's all a bit mysterious. So I'm hoping that's what this is. So yeah, looking forward to this. And then the third and final film that I picked up today is, of course, The Miseducation of Cameron Post. I've been desperately looking forward to this. It's got Chloe Grace Moretz in, who I absolutely love. I think she's brilliant. It's based off of a young adult novel, which I haven't read, but I feel like it's not one that I would necessarily read. Anyway, I've seen it about for a while, but I was really excited when I heard they were making a movie of it and that she was in it, and I just really looking forward to this. I hope that I enjoy it as much as I think I will. And I hope it's kind of one of my newer favourite coming-of-age movies, but I don't want to put too much hype and too much pressure on it. But I do love kind of these coming-of-age movies. So yeah, and this one doesn't have any special features. It's 91 minutes long, so not too long. This one does have some special features, making Bad Times at the El Royale, and it's 135 minutes long. So this one's over 2 hours, which is interesting. I feel like Venom would have seemed like it would be longer, but anyway. So those are the 3 movies that I picked up today. We will head over to the spreadsheet, I think, and see who guessed correctly. A couple of people guessed movie, is it Papillon? I can't remember what it was called. That's not what it's called, is it? Papillon Styles. What's the movie called? I'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, quite a lot of people guessed this other movie, which I kind of showed in the shot, but didn't massively show because I filmed the shot bit a little bit quickly, because every time I did, like 2 staff members walked past and then another 2 staff members walked past, and I think they may be coming off like a break or something, and it was like an ongoing thing. But yeah, so that does look interesting, and I believe it's got the guy from Sons of Anarchy and like King Arthur. I think it's got him in, who I do really like, but I had already got 3 on my list, and it's quite a big month February is. I didn't necessarily want to pick that one up, but I actually do have more to say about that, so I'll go to the spreadsheet first. I then have something to unbox that I got in the post, which is a film. And then we have a few more things to talk about. So, let's go to the spreadsheet now and see who guessed correct. Okay guys, so here we are at the spreadsheet. These are the people who guessed correctly this week. We have Alison on 4, Adam on 4, David also guessed correctly this week. And then we have Mark on 3, Spooner Mum on 4, Harvey on 3. And then another correct guesser for this week is Wayne. So, quite a few correct guesses this week, and quite a few people getting on a roll. I will tell you now how many movies I'm picking up next week, because in the video I forgot to say until the very last second. So I'm going to give you the number now. So next week I'm picking up 3 movies, so make sure to put 3 guesses down in the comments below. 2 of them I feel are really obvious, one of them is a little bit more obscure. But I feel like if you watched my Monday Movie Hunting last year, in February also, you may then know what it is. But I'm a bit worried it might be hard to find out that it's actually coming out, because I don't know. I'm hoping somebody will get it and then everyone might follow suit, because I always really get really sad when no one can guess the film. So it's a bit of a random one, but I feel like it would make sense if you've watched Money Movie Hunting for a while, or you, at least if you watched it last February, each one, then it relates back to that, kind of. Not completely. I don't want to ruin the guessing and make it too complicated. Anyway, before I overdo it, let's head back to The Other Me. Okay, so well done if you guessed correctly. I realised I paused the video and everything, and I still didn't look at what the film was called. I paused specially to do that, and I didn't do it. I got distracted. Let me have a look. So, what I was going to say was this film, I feel like I would love to know your guys' thoughts on it. I know it's a remake of an older film, I think from the 70s, I think. And let me find it. A few people mentioned it, so I'll be able to find it. Bum bum bum, bum bum bum. Nope, still not mentioned it. Nope, nope. Oh, the Cloverfield Paradox also came out today, which was on Netflix for a while. I thought it was a Netflix original, maybe it's not. I loved In Cloverfield Lane. I didn't like Cloverfield, and I heard mixed things about Cloverfield Paradox. Let me know your thoughts on that. It was Papillon. Maybe I'm just saying it wrong. That was what it is. Papillon. Papillon. Yeah, so a few people did guess Papillon, which it has piqued my interest for it. I didn't know it was coming out. I didn't know about it. I actually didn't know about the original. So I thought you guys have introduced me to something. I looked into the original. I looked into the new one. I was interested. I was like, oh, I would have picked it up as well, I feel, had I not been picking up so many things in February. So this, again, leads me to the thing of last month. I obviously picked up quite a few movies. It was quite a big release month. But I still feel like I wanted to pick up Upgrade. I didn't pick up Upgrade. And I felt like you guys really liked it and would really recommend it, so I feel like that's one, once I finish my January movies, I've not watched them all yet, once I've watched all my January movies, I may then pick up Upgrade. And then for February, one of the ones that I might pick up once I've watched all the February movies might be Papillon. So I feel like I'm going to do that each month. Once I've watched them all, if there's a movie that you guys have really recommended and really suggested, I'm then going to pick up that movie, and maybe I'll just talk about it, in whatever video, at whatever, in the Monday Movie Hunts, but at whichever point I pick it up. Does that make sense? So yeah, if you ever have a movie that you've really enjoyed that I've not picked up, please let me know about it, and I'll definitely look into it, and then I might choose it as the one to pick up. So I'm thinking Upgrade will be the January one, so let me know your thoughts on Upgrade a little bit more. But for now, let's open this post. So this is something that came out 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago now. And I had to wait for ages for it to come in the post, because on Amazon, the Blu-ray was £20. So I ordered it from somewhere else. And then it got delayed because of the snow and the weather. And it's literally just arrived. So here we have it. Crazy Rich Asians. This does actually come with a digital download. And it says it's got loads of special features and loads of cool stuff. And I can't wait to see this, and I've been waiting for ages for this to come in the post. It's finally arrived literally today. It's not like I've saved it for Monday Movie Hunting. It literally arrived today. I walked through the door and I was like, oh yes, I know what that is. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. I do finally have this now, so I haven't watched it yet, because I've literally only just got my hands on it. So yeah, super excited for this. I believe people said that it is off Netflix now, so it was on there before, and now it's not. But I said I wanted to pick it up anyway. I really don't know what Josh is doing in the kitchen, but either way, so that's actually a extra movie from January that, well, it's not an extra one. I planned it in, but it just took forever. That is pretty much it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed the little extra things, like we just had the movie unboxing and, of course, the giraffe. There we go. How cool is he? I'm desperately looking forward to Lego Movie 2, of course, but I'm not going to see it in the cinema, because you guys know I don't go to the cinema. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Oh, I forgot to tell you how many guesses for next week. I don't even know off the top of my head. I need to look it up. Okay guys, 3 guesses for next week as well. 3 guesses next week. Hopefully I've got everything on my list. Hopefully it's all correct. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. One of them is a little bit more obscure, but if you watched my Monday Movie Hunt last year in February, it's very similar. I don't know. We'll see whether you get that clue. Yes. As always, please let me know any of your thoughts down in the comments below on the 3 movies that I picked up today, on any of the other movies that came out, you know, today, or on Upgrade from January, as I say, or Crazy Rich Asians, or Lego Movie 2, if you've seen it, but don't tell me too much about Lego Movie 2, because I literally want to go into it so... Well, no, well, I feel like I'm not. I feel like I've seen the Lego sets, I've seen the minifigures, I kind of feel like I know a bit. I feel like it's kind of spent in space. I don't know, I feel like I do know a little bit about it. But anyway, that's it for this video. I will see you guys next week when we pick up 3 movies, and I absolutely promise that from now until next Monday, I will upload a video. I've got a TV time to do. I have a unhaul type of thing to do. I have a general random haul, which is like a specific haul, but I won't ruin it here. And I have quite a few videos. I have 2 I filmed, 1 that I need to film TV time. And I've got a bunch of stuff to talk about in TV time, so there will be videos coming, I promise. This is fingers crossed. How do you promise? With your hands? I don't know. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!